Assalamu alaikum. Welcome everyone to our lesson for today for the first intermediate grade. For the first semester of this year, our subject, as you know, is the English language from the book Full Blast 1. Our lesson for today is 3C Timeout. This is the first part, so today we have vocabulary and read. This whole presentation is prepared and it will be presented to you by Sultan Shahrani. So, first of all, thank you very much, all of you, for being with me. It's a pleasure to be with a brilliant student like you. The second thing, I want to make sure that you understand our book is Full Blast 1. This is our book, it's not the Super Goal. This is the Full Blast 1. The third thing, I want to ask you something. Are you ready to begin our lesson? Everyone, are you ready? Very nice, let's go. Today we will learn number one, hangout vocabularies. So we have some vocabularies about some activities that you can do when you're hanging out with your friends, when you go out with your friends, maybe at home with your friends. Okay. Number two, complete surveys. So how can you complete a survey? If you get one, how can you do it? How can you complete it? Number three, interview someone. How can you interview someone? How can you just be a part of interviewing someone? Okay, let's begin. Number one, vocabulary. Listen and repeat. So we have some activities here, few things that you can do. I want you to listen, then we will get back together. Listen, everyone.
Time out. 1. Vocabulary. Listen and repeat. Talk on the phone. Surf the net. Hang out with friends. Read magazines. Go shopping. Watch documentaries. Listen to the radio. Go bowling. Play board games.
Very nice, beautiful. So I will read them again, those activities, and listen again. After that, I will check your understanding. Okay, so I want you to remember them. The first picture, this one, talk on the phone. Can you see the phone? This is the phone. Talk on the phone. Surf the net. This is laptop. You can say it's a laptop. And he is surfing the net. Hang out with friends. Go out with your friends. Read magazines. Those are some magazines. Go shopping. Those are, you can say, it's shopping bags. Go shopping. Watch documentaries. I think this documentary about lions and these things. Animals. Watch documentaries. Listen to the radio. This is the radio. Listen to the radio. Go bowling. Can you see him? This is the bowling ball. The bowling ball, and this one is go bowling. Play board games. Play board games. Okay. So, I want you now to tell me each one of them. What is the phrase? And we said that when we have a name which contains two words, for example, or three, we call it phrase. Okay, phrase. So it has more than one word. So what about this one? What is the phrase for this one, or maybe a word? What is it? Talk on the phone. Exactly. So this one, talk on the phone. This one, what about this one? Surf the net. Great. Surf the net. What about this one? Hang out with friends. Hang out with friends. This one. Read magazines. Read magazines. This one. Go shopping. Go shopping. What about this one? Watch documentaries. Watch documentaries. The next, listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Next, go bowling. Go bowling. Next, play board games. Play board games. Great. Thank you very much. Excellent. Next, read. A. Jay has taken part in a survey about free time. It is about free time. Look at these answers and complete the paragraph. So he wants us to see these answers about Jay and go to the next paragraph. This one, can you see it? This one, and complete it from the survey. From this one, this survey. So at first, if you want to do it correctly, you have to read the survey carefully. Let's together read the survey, which is about free time. Then we will go back to the paragraph. We will complete it together. Okay? Okay, let's see. The survey is about free time. Name, Jay Tasker. Age, 14. Number 1. What time do you get home from school? After 3 o'clock or after 5 o'clock? So Jay answered with after 3 o'clock. You know this, I changed it to green just to be clear for you. Just you can see them correctly, okay? You can see them clearly. But it's Jay Tasker's answers. Okay, after 3 o'clock. Number 2, have you got a lot of free time? Jay said, yes. Number 3, when do you hang out with your friends? He said, on weekdays and at the weekend. Both. Okay. Next, let's continue. Number 4, what do you do with your friends in your free time? At home and outdoor. Let's start with at home. At home. Play board games? No. Watch documentaries? Jay said yes. He watches documentaries. Okay. Read magazines? No. Play computer games? Yes. Surf the net? Yes. Other? Do homework. Outdoors? Play sports? Yes. Go shopping? No. Ride bikes? No. Hang out at the park? Yes. Other? Go skateboarding. Number 5. What time do you go to bed? On weekdays and at the weekend. On weekdays, before 10 o'clock? Yes. After 10 o'clock? No. At the weekend, before 10 o'clock? No. After 10 o'clock, it is yes. So those are the answers of J. So we have to complete the paragraph. We have to complete this one from the survey, okay? Let's start the paragraph. Jay Tasker is years old. So what do you think? What should we say? Jay Tasker is years old. Let's go back. What is his age? How old is he? He's 14. Exactly, 14. So we have to say 14. Jay Tasker is 14 years old. He gets home clock on weekdays. Weekdays. Let's go back. He gets home on weekdays. Okay, what time do you get home from school? After 3 o'clock. Exactly. Okay, after 3 o'clock on weekdays. So he has got a lot of. So he has got a lot of what? A lot of what? What do you think? Have you got a lot of free time? A lot of free time? Yes, Excellent. So we have to say, so he has got a lot of free time. He hangs out with both on weekdays and at the weekend. He hangs out with both on weekdays and at the weekend. Let's go back. When do you hang out with your friends? With your friends on weekdays and at the weekend. So, his friends, exactly. He hang out with his friends both on weekdays and at the weekend. When they're at home, they watch or they do their together. They do two things. They watch or they do. Watch what? And do what? Okay, and we said at home. So, at home, they watch what? Watch documentaries. Yes, watch documentaries. Exactly. And do what? Do, let's see, let's take a look. Do homework. Exactly. Do homework. Okay, so we have to say they watch documentaries or they do their homework together. They also play and the net. They also play what and do what with the net? Let's see. They also at home. We said also, so we means at home. Okay. They play board games? No. So we don't we shouldn't say play board games because he didn't answer this one. He didn't choose this one. Play. Ah, yes, this one. Play computer games and the net. Surf the net. Surf the net. Play computer games and surf the net. Exactly. So they also play computer games and surf the net. When they go out, they hang out at the, when they go out, listen, go out. They hang out at the, let's go back. When they go out, outdoors, can you see it? Outdoors. Okay, they hang out. Let's look for the word hang out. Hang out. Hang out at the park. Beautiful. Hang out at the park. Okay. They hang out at the park. Can you see it? Hang out at the park. This is the park. Play sports or go. Go what? Or go. Let's see. Play sports. Go shopping. He didn't choose this one. No. Ride bikes. Hang out at the park. We said this. Other go skateboarding. Go skateboarding. Exactly. Or go skateboarding. Jay goes to bed early before 10 o'clock. Okay. When does he go to the bed? When? What do you think? When? At the weekend or on weekdays? At the weekend or on weekdays? Early. Early. Before 10 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock. Let's take a look. Okay. Before 10 o'clock on weekdays, he goes to bed. Exactly. On weekdays. But at the weekend, after 10 o'clock. Excellent. So we have to say Jay goes to bed early on weekdays before 10 o'clock, but at the weekend he goes to bed late, which means after 10 o'clock. At the weekend, late, after 10 o'clock. Let's take a look just to be sure about that. At the weekend, after 10 o'clock. So that means it's late. Exactly, that's right. Okay, very nice. So I'll read them again for you. Jay Tasker is 14 years old. He gets home after 3 o'clock on weekdays. So He has got a lot of free time. He hangs out with his friends both on weekdays and at the weekend. When they are at home, they watch documentaries or they do their homework together. They also play computer games and surf the net. When they go out, they hang out at the park, play sport, or go skateboarding. Jay goes to bed early on weekdays before 10 o'clock, but at the weekend he goes to bed late after 10 o'clock. Okay, let's go to the next. B. Use the questions in the survey to interview your partner. Okay, very nice. So you have to interview your partner, not Jay Tasker, not yourself, no, your friend or your partner. So I want you to write his name here, his age, what time does he get home from school? Ask him. You have to ask him, okay? Number 2, has he got a lot of free time? Number 3, when does he hang out with his friends? On weekdays or at the weekend? And this one, I want you to complete this one, this survey, and this one, the first, number 1, and number 2, about your friend. About your friend, okay? I want you to make a survey and try to make a paragraph just like this one. A paragraph about your friend. For example, let's say Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is 13 years old. He gets home before 3 o'clock and so on. Okay, try to do something like this. Okay, very nice. Today we learned number 1, hangout vocabularies. Number 2, completes how to complete surveys. Number 3, interview someone. And we said your partner. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much all of you for being with me. I hope I see you next time. Goodbye everyone.